Hi guys, and welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So today's tarot reading is your Law of Attraction tarot reading for the year ahead, and that's for obviously 2015. And these are messages from the universe as to what you could potentially be attracting in via your feelings, via your thoughts, and via the very words that you speak in 2015. For any of you guys who don't know what the law of attraction is, it's a concept that's been around since the dawn of time, and it's what I believe everybody is living from day to day. How you live, your situation, the circumstances that you bring in, the type of friends that you have, the type of relationships that you have with people are all a creation, an extension of who you are. So you are creating your life. So, for example, if you've ever had any friends that have said, I don't know why I keep meeting this type of man, I don't know why my life isn't like this, I don't know why I've never got any money, I don't know, I don't trust men, so I'm always getting nasty men and distrustful and cheaters in my life, I don't know why I'm doing this. Potentially, all these things could be potentially because of how you feel. So the energy that you put out into the universe is exactly what you bring back in, okay? And I've experienced this so many times in my life, so I know what I'm talking about here. I've been studying the law of attraction for a few years now, and I really have experienced the good and the bad. So I've experienced bringing bad situations into my life as well as bringing lovely things in. And I think it's only this year especially that things have really started to take off for me, and I've really seen some beautiful manifestations in my own life because I learned to let go. And I learned to trust the universe more, and I learned to trust myself more. The things that need work on, I'm working on. But the law of attraction is all about being a vibrational match to what it is that you want. It's all about being aligned with the things that you want. And when you're in true alignment, that's when you start to bring in the things that you want. We can attract anything, good or bad. Doesn't matter what it is. But whatever it is that you put your focus on is the very thing that comes in for you. So I'm hoping that that makes sense. I've explained it in a very sort of small way, but if you want to learn more about the law of attraction, you can just look at any YouTube video, just type that in, law of attraction. There's lots of things on it and you'll understand what I mean. And you can Google it as well. There's plenty of books and plenty of articles on the internet about it. It's really interesting, and I really believe it's true. It really is just about positive thinking. You want positive things to happen to you. You need to start feeling more positive about yourself and about life. It's as simple as that. I wanted to do these law of attraction readings, Leo, because I just felt it was really important to kind of potentially give messages, give some advice to people who are potentially going through something or going through a certain way of life and a certain struggle or whatever, and really to kind of give them some advice on how they can turn their life around. And I feel that by doing these year ahead readings via the universe, so what the universe is saying potentially that some of you guys might be attracting into your life, will kind of shine a light on whether you've been attracting in things that you don't want or whether you've been attracting in things that you do want. So for people who are creators, who create by default, which means that you don't know much about the law of attraction, or you just go about your life and you're forever creating a situation that keeps coming about. The one denominator in that situation is potentially you. So really it would just shine a light on what it is that you can do to change those situations for yourself around, and how you can change certain things within yourself. For those of you who are deliberate creators, so you know about how to create the type of conditions that you want, and you're working towards doing that, being a vibrational match to the things that you want, being in alignment. If lovely things come up in these cards for you guys, it will just show you that you're on the right track. And if things that come in that aren't so lovely, it will say to you, this is what I need to change, or this is what I can do about it. So I hope that is clear to you guys with these readings. So let's make a start. What I do is I use 4 cards this time. So I shuffle the cards as usual. I will then pick 4 consecutively from the top. Card 1 will represent January to March. Card 2 will represent April through to June. Card 3 will represent what potentially you could be attracting in 2015 between July and September. And card 3 would be between October and December. So Leo, the universe has said that potentially for some of you guys between January and March, you've attracted in the Judgment card, okay? So the universe is saying that if you want to make a drastic change in your life, find the courage to take a risk, dusting off old dreams that you've abandoned. So for some of you guys, it could be that the universe, I believe, is saying here that if you're feeling that you're stagnant in something, that you're feeling maybe you want to make changes with something, then you need to take a risk with it. You need to kind of get brave, lose the fear, and just take that leap of faith and take that risk. It's saying that for some of you guys, it might be, the Judgment card is all about rebirth and revival and reawakening something within ourselves, and or reawakening certain things around us externally. And what the universe is saying with this card is potentially in January, between January and March, for some of you Leo people, if you're looking to change your life, if you're looking to make drastic changes from what you've been living before, then you need to be out, then you need to take a risk in order to attract those changes into your life. And also that if you've had any dreams that you've kind of just put underneath the carpet and abandoned through one reason or another, that you need to start kind of reviving those dreams in order to move your life along, because it could be potentially those dreams that some of you guys have abandoned that are the ones that are going to help you realise your fullest potential during 2015. So it's really telling you to get rid of what is no longer serving you, and if there are things that you've kind of put to the back burner that you've wanted to do but you've not done it because of certain situations, that potentially you really should be bringing those out again. So certainly between January and March, guys, it's saying that you could be attracting in change, but if you want to attract change into your life, then you really need to take a risk, okay? And however that risk comes about, I don't know. So it could be leaving something behind that you no longer want. It could be new opportunities coming in. It could be anything. But whatever it is that you're afraid to move away from, or you're afraid to kind of leave in order to bring changes into your world, you need to be brave and really take that risk and move away from them in order to bring something new into your life, or in order to revive an old thing that you kind of put to the back burner. Between April and June, the universe has brought out the Ace of Chalices card, so the Ace of Cups, and this is a card all about happiness, okay? And the universe is saying if your dream is linked to your emotion, you will certainly succeed in making it come true. So I really feel that this heavily ties in with the Judgment card, and the universe is saying that if your dream is linked to something that makes you feel really passionate, and that makes you feel really kind of alive, and that really kind of, you know, makes you feel that you're really kind of aligned with it, and that you're at one with the universe with it, then it really can succeed. It's a good idea. It's something that has success written all over it. And I certainly feel that with the universe saying with the Judgment card that it would be a good idea for some of you guys to dust off old dreams that maybe you just haven't taken notice of, or you've kind of put to the back burner. I really believe the universe is saying here that old dreams and old things that made us feel really good, you know, old hopes and dreams and aspirations, they really do bring out a lot of passion within us. And so if your dream is linked to your emotions, something that made you feel really passionate and has made you feel really alive, and something that's you know that you've had that you've really wanted to go for, but you've kind of just put it to the back burner, it's saying that whatever it is that you've kind of locked away or put away that made you feel so good, if you bring it out again, then you can be attracting a lot of success within those 6 months between January through to June. So just be aware of that, guys. Between July to September, the universe attracted the universe brought out the Magician card, and this is all about planning. So the universe is saying to you guys, establish a line of conduct to make your dream come true, and act according to strategy but with flexibility. So that if you have any dreams that potentially are linked to maybe your emotions, they make you feel really passionate, they make you feel really alive, but you've put them away to the back burner and you bring them out again, you need to really have a clearly defined route to success with these dreams. You really need to kind of plan a strategy of how you want to kind of bring that about, how you kind of want to market that, how you want to go about kind of bringing that dream to life. So really it's talking about, this Magician card is called planning, as I've said, so it's really about establishing a strategy. How are you going to bring this thing to market? How are you going to bring this dream alive? And it's really saying to you, the universe is saying that between July and September you potentially want to be thinking about that, how you're going to be bringing a certain thing alive that you might have put to the back burner. If it's not something that you've put to the back burner, then whatever that goal is, you really need to be planning a clear structure of how you want to bring that about. And the final card that was attracted to you for October to December 2015 is the Ace of Wands. And the universe is saying through this, you might have a dream to be fulfilled, either with the consensus of your family or your eventual partners. Lots of hope for the future. So certainly by the end of the year, there's loads and loads and loads of hope for you guys. A dream could be fulfilled either with the consensus of your family or your eventual partners. So a dream that you've been wanting to bring about for so long, it could be definitely be fulfilled, definitely be manifested with the help potentially of your family or somebody who's coming into your life or your partner. It says eventual partner, so I'm assuming it's someone that potentially that comes into your life who can help you sort of realise that. And I'm just looking at your general reading that I did for Leo for the year 2015, and this card in a way really correlates with that, because the general reading talked about between October and December victory and overcoming obstacles, okay, and kind of feeling quite stable in a way, and feeling that, you know, there's a lot of stability going on with you guys by the end of the year. And I would say that definitely with this card it's saying that you're going to have a lot of support there with your dreams towards the end of the year, with your family and with your eventual partners if someone's coming into your life. So I certainly think that, and also the Eight of Wands in the traditional tarot talks about fast moving action, and it can be the arrows of love, okay, so new relationships coming in. So that would tie in very nicely with this card, very nicely indeed. But there is certainly lots of hope for the future with this card at the end of the year. So I would say, Leo, that through the year the universe is saying, it's really guiding you and giving you advice on this reading. It's saying that potentially for you guys, if you want to attracting changes, if you want to kind of have your dreams realised in 2015, you have to learn to take a risk, and you have to learn to lose the fear. And if there are any dreams or aspirations that you've had in the past that you've kind of just put to the back burner and thought, oh, I'm not going to bother with that, the universe is saying that 2015 would be a really good time to get those things going, because there could be a lot of success linked, if your dream is linked to your emotions. So if it's something that you felt really, really passionate about, then there could be a lot of success with that. The universe is also saying during 2015 that you need to be structured. So if there's something that you really want to do, whether that's something that you've put to the back burner that you wanted to do for many years or many months, but you've kind of thought, oh, I'll just leave it for now, and you've brought it back out again, then it's saying that you need to kind of make your plans and structure stuff, okay? And finally, it's saying that you're going to receive a lot of support on this dream during 2015. That could be through your family, or it could be through a loved one, a lover, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, husband, a wife. And that there's lots of hope for the future with this dream. But in order to manifest our desires, sometimes we have to just take that risk with something. We have to risk losing something in order to gain something. So through this reading, Leo, the universe is saying happiness and success are assured for you in 2015. But you can't be afraid to make changes. If change is what you want, you have to work towards that change. Find the courage, find it within yourself to take a risk. and from there clearly define what it is you want and work towards getting it, plan it, strategize. So guys, that's your Law of Attraction reading, general tarot reading for the year 2015. I'd like to say thank you so much for joining me. That's your message from the universe for the year 2015. The next video that I'll be up with, guys, is your angel general tarot reading for 2015, and this is where the advice is coming from the angels regarding your star sign for next year. So I'd like to say thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you on your next reading. Take care.